So back here at McDonough Park, Michael Russell just hit a 3 RBI double, as we apologize for the ongoing technical difficulties. First pitch to Kenny Bergman, who has already singled in this inning, is a called strike. 16-10. Watertown now on top of this one. The 0-1 is taken outside, 1-1. So 1-1 from Brett Super to Bergman, as he is a check swing grounder. Third baseman Jared Gillis barehands and makes an incredible play to throw out Kenny Bergman for the second out of the inning, as Michael Russell will advance to third. As that was basically a bunt that Gillis had to come on and field with the bare hand and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Right fielder number 1, Bailey Lewis.
So we'll get a pinch hitter now for the Rapids, as Bailey Lewis will come in to hit for Nick Bosma. First pitch to him is taken for a ball. And the 1-0 from Super is fouled straight back off the netting. We have moved the camera down low, kind of sitting on a ledge, and hopefully that will erase some of the problems of it continuously coming down. It may not be as good of a view, but we'll do the best of what we got. The 1-1, and that's taken for ball 2 to Bailey Lewis, who is fresh into this game after Nick Bosma went 1 for 3. The 2-1 from Super is fouled back again, and the count now 2-2, as Bailey Lewis is hunting our camera with foul balls, both of those narrowly missing. But more importantly, Brett Super 1 pitch away from working out of this jam, as 8 runs already in for the Rapids as they lead 16-10. The 2-2 in the dirt, and again, Blaine McCray with a great block behind home. It may not show on the scoreboard right now, but Blaine McCray has saved countless free bases that the Rapids would have had. The 3-2 from Super to Lewis. Foul back again, and we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. So Lewis fresh into this game from Matthews, North Carolina, and he awaits the 3-2, and again, fouled back. One of these, he's going to hit the camera because he's all around it. And Bailey Lewis just fighting pitch after pitch off to stay alive in this at-bat. He's played in 8 games, hitting .231 is Lewis. Doesn't have an extra base hit yet, but he does have 6 RBIs. The 3-2 from Super. Taken, called, strike 3. Super gets out of the inning. Lewis doesn't like the call. He argues with Derek Ivinsky, but we go to the bottom of the 4th. 8 runs in the top of the 4th for Watertown. They lead 16-10. So we go to the bottom of the fourth at McDonough Park. Watertown answering with a crooked number of their own, putting up 8 in the top half of the fourth to answer the 9 Geneva put up in the bottom of the second. Watertown on top 16-10. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, Wandy Brito back out on the mound. He'll face 5-6-7, and the Red Wings order Nick Lebraska leading it off. First pitch to him is a curveball for called strike one. Lebraska came up twice in the second, singled and reached on an error. He came around to score. The 0-1 is swung on and missed. 2 straight breaking balls from Wandy Brito. That one, Nebraska took a big hack at, but came up empty. Brito coming set, and the 0-2. Another breaking ball. This one taken inside, and it's 1-2. Brito pitched a clean inning in the bottom of the third, the only one this game has seen. Getting a ground out, a fly out, and a ground out. The 1-2 to Lebraska bounced in, and the count evens at 2-2. Lebraska from Du Bois, Pennsylvania, came in hitting an even .400. 8 hits, 2 of them doubles, 3 RBIs. 6'5", 245-pounder. The 2-2 from Wandy Brito, taken up high with a fastball, as catcher Jacob Telly had to go up to get that one, and it's 3-2 now on Nick Lebraska. Nebraska is a freshman at Youngstown State, hit .277. 6 doubles, 2 homers, trying to get something going here for the Red Wings in the bottom of the fourth. The 3-2 from Brito fouled off, and we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. Lebraska was the 36th overall prospect and 3rd overall first base prospect in Pennsylvania, ranked by Perfect Game USA. That was back in high school. The 3-2 pitch from Wandy Brito fouled off again, as that one will hit the netting here at McDonough Park and then drop into the upper deck, the party patio above the Geneva Bolt dugout, as fans up there maybe having a cold one under the umbrellas. Looks like a fan came up with the baseball. In any event, it's 3-2 on Nebraska, and here it comes. Breaking ball stayed up high, and it's a leadoff walk for the first baseman.
From Smyrna, Delaware, the third baseman, number 9, Jared Gillis.
So the Red Wings looking to answer the 8 spot that Watertown put up in the top half of the fourth, as Nick Lebraska walks to lead off the inning, and Jared Gillis will come up. He was 2 for 2 in the second inning with a single and a home run. First pitch to him is taken outside for ball 1. Jared with the 2 hits on the day, raising his team best average and adding to his team best hit total. He came in at 407 with 11 hits. The 1-0 taken inside, ball 2, and it's 2-0. That 407 average is good for 5th in the Perfect Game League, as he has had hits in just about every game he's played this year. Only 2 games he went hitless, as he is red hot. The 2-0 is taken for a strike, 2-1. Gillis started the year off very strongly, going 4 for 6 in the opener at Adirondack with a double and 3 runs scored, and he has kept it up. Had 2 hits in last night's loss to these same Watertown Rapids. The 2-1 is ripped down the right field line. Nick Bosma is going over, and he'll have to play it on a hop. It drops in fair, and Jared Gillis has himself a no-out double. Nick Lebraska moving up to third on the play, as that one was just punched down the right field line. So Lane Powell will step to the plate now with second and third runners. Still no outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Powell singled and walked back in the second. as a bird flies in between pitcher Brito and hitter Powell, and the first pitch is a breaking ball taken low for ball one. Powell came in leading the team in doubles and owning a share of the team lead in RBIs, as he has 3 doubles and 4 RBIs. Coming into this one, hitting just .240. As now, not quite sure what just happened. Base umpire Leo Cintron, I think, may have just thrown somebody out of the game. I'm not 100% sure what just happened, to be honest. He's now chatting it over with Red Wings manager Dan Schwam. As now Dan Schwam will come talk it over with home plate umpire Derek Ivinski. As it looks like somebody in the Red Wings dugout may have been thrown out of the game. I'm not too sure. Like I said, it happened rather quickly. Base umpire Leo Cintron motioned, and I thought he threw somebody out, but on a pitch, on the first pitch of the at-bat for Lane Powell, it's a weird time for something like that to happen. So I'll try to figure out exactly what just transpired there, as I thought that pitch was called a ball. The scoreboard reads 0-1. That may be the reason. And now, yep, there is a player exiting the Geneva dugout with his bag on his back. I can't read the number because he's carrying his backpack, but indeed a player has been thrown out for the Red Wings. Might have said something about that call. I thought it was a ball taken low. Scoreboard reads 0-1. If it was indeed a call to strike, that would make sense. But in any event, a Red Wings player was just thrown out from the dugout. So indeed it was called a strike. Maybe that's what the player was yelling about. Not too sure. But it's an 0-1 count. Lane Powell, second and third runners. Nobody out, bottom of the fourth. The 0-1 from Brito. Breaking ball on that one is low. As it bounces in the third, Jacob Telly. Good job to keep that one in front of him, as both catchers really working hard. You wouldn't know it. It's a 16-10 game. It doesn't really look like they are, but both catchers are doing a tremendous job behind home plate, keeping balls in front of them. Brito from the stretch, and the 1-1 to Powell. Taken for a called strike with the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the catcher from Excel, Alabama, did not play in last night's loss against Watertown, so getting his first look at the Rapids. The 1-2 to Powell. Breaking ball in the dirt, check swing. Did he go? As Wandy Brito, the pitcher, wants an appeal, and they won't even get an appeal, so I guess it must not have been all that close, as home plate umpire Derek Ivinski not even granting the appeal to base umpire Leo Cintron, and the count's 2-2. Brito from the stretch to Powell, 2-2, breaking ball low and outside, and the count runs full. Brito issued a walk to Nebraska to lead off the inning, now in danger of walking his second Red Wing of the inning, as he will step off and get a new sign from catcher Jacob Telly. Brito's been throwing the breaking ball a lot. We'll see if he goes back to it here on 3-2. Here it comes. It is a fastball, and it's ripped into right field. Coming on is the right fielder, and he will make the catch. So 1 out now for Blaine McCray.